Alright, today I'm trying to make bath bombs, which is always my nemesis. I have a lot of orders to fill, and I bought a pneumatic press that's coming hopefully next week to make my life a lot easier because I pretty much loathe bath bomb making. I like using them, but I don't like making them hardly at all. And these bath bomb molds are not the best. Like, they kind of, you can put a little pressure on them and they divot, so not too happy with that. And I broke my other ones, so it leaves me kind of in a little predicament until the machine gets here. And then just messing around with recipes, always trying to figure out how to formulate this so that they stay hard, so that they stay together, and all that jazz, because it sure is a nightmare with these things. They like to implode on you. See, you can probably see there, divot, yeah, from this thing. From the stinking bath bomb mold. I don't know what I'm doing over here too. This might all just become a huge disaster. I was trying to put some cushioning in my stuff over here, but I'm not so sure that's a good idea either. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like in a predicament now, because I got so much fluff in this tray that things are rolling over, but I just wanted enough padding so that when I put the bath bombs in here, it's not on a hard surface. It's quite the fiasco, and this is why I love making soap versus these dang bath bombs. But I'm just gonna keep at it here because I got orders to fill, and gotta get them done, get them to the places they need to go. And I've had a ton of different bath bomb recipes. Some work a little bit better than others. I'm just trying to figure it all out, what works best for me, and go from there. This one is, I'm using some micas in this one. I know a lot of people use lakes, but I get a little worried about staining a bathtub. This will leave some residue on your tub, so I just use Dawn dish soap and clean it up. But some of the lakes colorants, I've heard they can stain a tub, and I really don't want to stain anybody's tub. Who wants a stained tub, right? So I'm sticking with this for now anyways. And see, you suck, bath bomb, you suck. Sometimes they break in half like that. Clean that out a little bit better. Wouldn't be so bad if I only had to make, like, I don't know, 10 of these, but I need like 100 of these all the time for orders. So there's that. So that's where that pneumatic press is going to come in like an angel sent from heaven. I just know it. I have faith in how awesome this thing is going to be and how easy my life is going to become after I get this machine. So I've ordered lots and lots of supplies in bulk, 50-pound bags of stuff, getting ready with anticipation. I can't remember what color mica I put in here. Maybe like a Hollywood pink or something like that. And I got a fragrance called Bliss. It does smell pretty blissful. It smells like something you want to eat. Vanilla-ish, if that's a word. Let's see, do I have the indent on the bottom here? That's the other thing with these. You got to make sure Some of them have the out press, and some have the indent. I don't know if you can see that or not. So you gotta make sure that you have the his and her parts instead of just both, like the male part of this, I guess you could say, if you're going to give it a gender. Press these little suckers in here. There's been many swear words that have been said in making these bath bombs. That's why I generally make these when the children are not around. Today, I've decided with this batch, things are going to be positive. Good things are going to happen with these bath bombs. They're going to hold together for me today. Positive affirmations of bath bomb making. Will it work? I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Can't remember how many this recipe makes. Maybe like, I don't know, 20 or something. I'm doing it out here. I'm trying not to make my house a disaster, as it's always a soaping. Like, it just looks like, well, my husband has a business. I have 2 businesses. And yeah, our house basically looks like a business more than a household the majority of the time. We have a 3-car garage that we converted into a soap shop and his salsa shop. So we try to do a lot of things out here, but sometimes the whole kitchen thing in there makes life a lot easier. To unmold some of them, or not to unmold some of them, is the question. I think I'll just keep going here until I run out of males and females, and then let you see how they implode. No, they're not going to implode, because today we're having positive affirmations, and they are going to hold all together, aren't they? Let's hope. Let's remember to put these in there. Not sure why I went with the little sprinkles. Whatever. Give it some pizzazz, right? It's a whole whopping like negative 11 degrees outside today. So I guess what a better thing to be doing than making bath bombs all day. I was supposed to go to Aqua. Oh, that means that my son's getting off his bus here. I was supposed to go to Aqua Zumba class today with my friend, but I woke up this morning really sick feeling, and there's a lot of flu and stuff going around. I don't know if I have that, I don't know, but I just had a heavy headache and felt nauseated, and so I decided to just stay home and see what tomorrow brings. But I do love going to these aqua classes, especially because I have a bad back and it works really well for me, and feel really good after getting out of, like on Wednesday I had an Aqua Zumba, because you know, you only get one back, you have to keep it for the rest of your life, and I don't want to be in pain anymore. I'm just always in back pain, so I try to take these classes. I take a Zumba class on Mondays too. Try to get some aerobic workout in, try to get fit again, something. Just healthier in general. It's kind of pretty if I have this anywhere near the camera. It's cute. Let's see that. It looks all promising, right? It's like, Monica, I have the promise that I'm not gonna crack and break all over as soon as you try to unmold me. Lies. Lies, it's telling me. Lies. Or is it? Alright. I just got done washing these from another batch, and I thought they were 100% dry, but they are not. And moisture is not what you need with this at all. Find another male counterpart here. Well, good news is the bottom of this is starting to get kind of hard. I got to get moving on this. It's starting to get kind of hard, which is a good sign because, yay, the harder it gets, the less it's going to collapse on me. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look up the description of the scent, but dang, it sure is like blissful. Like, let's just sit down and drink whatever this is. Like vanilla wafers, and then there's just something else. I don't know. I want to take this top off because it looks like it still needs a little more packing of something in there. Can you see that? Alright, I'm going to be brave now. And the stress, you don't even know the stress of... See, it doesn't help that I got this whole thing all like super billowy over here with this paper. Please behave. Please behave. And then it doesn't. And there it is, folks. Ah! Ah! You nightmare of a bath bomb. Nightmare, I say. Nightmare. Let's see. Let me think of something else that I can set this on. Perhaps a couch cushion. A couch cushion. I can't speak. With a cover over it. That might be the best idea yet. Since these are just garage couches, it's not that serious. So I think I'm going to move this couch cushion over here, and then I'm going to take this black thing that we used for nothing. And drape it over, and I'll show you what I am up to here in a second. I think I used this as like a table cover at a craft show or something. Alright, moving you up here. Alright. Work with me here, bath bombs. Work with me. The stress, man. If you had low blood pressure and you needed to raise it, you could unmold bath bombs. Seriously. Behave. Sit there and be good now. I think it's listening. It's so unnerving. I don't know if you've ever like tried to make a bath bomb, but seriously. Behave. Sit and be good. Ooh, this one's a little eager. I think this was a better idea over here, the couch cushion. Totally. Leave it to weaves to come up with things that people wouldn't think of to use. That's me. That's what I do. Pretty much fix anything with anything. Behave. Sit pretty and be good. Stay. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Now I don't want to jinx myself. So I'm not even going to say it, but I think you know what I want to say. Like, so far, yeah. And I think maybe a little bit of the trick too, besides the really, there it is, people. There it is. The nightmare of the collapse. I think some of the good part of it is why it's holding nicely sometimes, is that I let them sit kind of in that mold for a little bit. And I wish I had like 50 more of these bath molds, because bath bomb molds, because I think I'd let them sit in there for a while. But I got this other mixture that I gotta like attend to before it decides that it wants to like harden up and stuff and I can't use it. So got one more down here, and then I got like this whole other batch I gotta start in with. Let me tell you, thanks to my bath bomb failures this week, the kids have had a lot of bath bombs to be able to use in the bath, and my husband and I as well, and perhaps gifting a few to a couple of friends. Let's mix this up here. And I use, a lot of people just use their hands, but honestly, after all these years of cutting hair and dog grooming and stuff, my wrists are shot. So if I don't have to do this mixing motion, I don't wanna. Unfortunately, my mom's like 1970s stand mixer has seen better days, and its motor is slowly failing on me, so I've been using just a regular like hand mixer, and I'm kind of on the fence whether or not I will buy a KitchenAid at some point. If I do, it would definitely be like used off of Craigslist or something. I don't want to pay full price. So alright, well, I guess that's it for now. Another reason I did these out in the garage is because I'm a person that has like zero patience for this. So I knew if they were in my house, I'd be poking at them. Are you hard? Are you hard? Are you gonna break? So I figure if I just leave them out here overnight and walk away, they'll have a better chance at being successful without me. So that's it. Wish me luck on the rest, and bye for now.